Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to bring you this amazing Axopar 37 Sun-Top. And what does she have on the back of it, Steve?
She has the new Mercury V10s, Tom, 350 horsepower per engine.
Beautiful. So keep watching and we're going to give you a full tour. Steve, let's start down here at the stern of the boat. Talk a bit more about these mega engines.
Tom, I can't believe they're on, right?
We've got 20 cylinders ticking over there, which is
You
quite
can't hear
crazy
them.
thought.
I've got to prove it for the viewer. Tiago, these engines are on. Can you just go into gear? Oh yeah, they're definitely on. I can't believe that two
So smooth,
V10s are so quiet. Thank you, Tiago.
What we want to do in this video is we want to give you a look around this actual Axopar, because we are conscious that there are so many Axopar videos out on the internet. You'll have seen 37 Sun-Top videos out there. So what we want to do in today's video is talk about this specific boat, isn't it?
West End.
West End, yeah, she's called West End.
She's actively available for sale. We delivered her to her owner in January this year, so she's barely used. He's decided to upgrade, not quite big enough for his family, so he wants to go up to another size. So we've got her listed for sale. We obviously supplied her, so we know the boat well. We went through the whole specking process with him, and with the exception of a couple of extras, he's ticked almost every box.
Yeah, you can tell.
Love the fact that she's got the Miami blue hull.
Yeah.
He wanted the white engines to go with the Miami blue, so it looks super cool. And I've noticed here this sunrise upholstery, which I love because it really sets off this sort of wild luck with the Miami blue. Actually, the stitching in these outer part of the bolsters is blue.
Yeah,
it's like it was
cool.
Designed for Miami blue.
It's cool.
I love that.
I mean, you can probably tell from watching the video, we've got aft cabin configuration. So we've got the forward cabin, obviously being a 37, and then we've got the aft cabin. Moving slightly further forward, we'll go that way in a minute, but let's just point out all the other bits and pieces at the back here. So we've got the ski tower.
Yeah,
so
wood ski frame.
Wood ski frame.
Yeah.
Brabus line.
Brabus line trim, so the black powder-coated rails, all the metal parts black powder-coated.
Got the additional swim ladder, I spotted,
that's
starboard
really
side.
important, especially for this
down
area.
here, yeah, definitely. And then we've got the targa arch, so if you're into a bit of fishing, then you've got the rod holders up here on the back of the Sun-Top, perfect for holding rods. You've also then got the spotlight, and being a later generation 37, it's got AAS transceive and receive, hence for two aerials.
Yes, exactly.
Not that we're Axopar nerds at all. So yeah, all in
Upgraded
all-
sound system.
Yeah, and I noticed. I think this is the first boat I've been on with the full upgrade on the JL.
Yes.
So it's quite interesting to see the.
Yeah, you can see the big subwoofer
Yeah.
in the cockpit here. Sound is amazing.
So let's walk a bit further forward now and just see what else we've got going on further forward. As you'd expect, you've got the four seats here for the passengers facing forward. Again, as Steve mentioned, finished in this really nice fabric trim at the side of the sunrise upholstery. I really like that.
Well, this is this later model year change in the upholstery.
Yeah.
So it's not just this Silvertex, it's broken up with some actual sort of cotton-based fabric, which is really nice, with that little bit of blue.
Yeah, it does look good.
Well chosen.
We'll show you in a minute. We'll just open up the door. So you've got the door down here going into the aft cabin. I'll do that in a minute because I might be able to do it one-handed. Yeah, I can. So there is some kit in there. We're going to just take that kit out in a minute, and we'll show you in that in a second. But as with all 37 Sun-Tops, this is such a great sociable area, isn't it? I mean, it's such a cool area. These seats spin round, so each of these individual seats turn separately. So you could have still the captain facing forward, and then these two passengers facing aft. So again, that's something to think about. This boat, we've taken it off because we've got such beautiful sunshine here this afternoon in Portugal, but the boat does also have the camper cover, the harbour cover pack. So you can see you've got the channel here that pulls into. So when you pack the boat away, you can pull all that in and then you're
This particular owner loves that because the forward part of that cover stays in, zips in on its own. So if they're coming back later on in the evening and it's cold, or if there's spray, because you've got that forward part of the cover, it zips in and connects the front windscreen to the Sun-Top. You get no spray coming over the front of the boat, which is unbelievable. Notice I've extended the table.
You have, Steve. Yeah, you have. Very good. And I like your little Brabus badges there to protect it when it's closed. It's in great condition as well. I mean, the boat's hardly had any use, is it?
Well, it's new.
Yeah, I mean, it's like new. Yeah.
It's absolutely, and to be honest, it's a pleasure to list something like this because we know we're not going to have any problems.
No.
It's not something that's 10 years old and is going to have survey issues.
Very, very clean.
This is still in warranty. Over 4.5 years left on the engine warranty, 5 years on the hull, and we're still well over a year on all the other components. So.
Yeah, nice. Great storage in the floor here as well. You've got these storage lockers in the floor. Fridge this side. No, sorry, I haven't been starboard side. Have you got fridge starboard side?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got fridge both starboard and port side of this helm section here. So as you'd expect, as we said, boat's all new, so all very nice. Let's go and stand down at the helm. Might have to get Nathan just to pop round the other side. So I don't know if you want to do that, Nathan. So up at the helm, again, spec continues. Being a Bravos line, we've got the suede steering wheel, which is so nice.
Yeah, it feels really luxurious.
Really, really nice. We've got the glass bridge, which it works so well on this boat, doesn't it? I mean, we've seen it so many times. It works so well.
Well, you being the Axopar geek, you know there's lots of different options here, but this, just for me, just the aesthetic, the fact that when you clean it, you've got one full piece of glass. So just keeping the whole boat looking really nice and tidy, it makes a massive difference. But these two screens are really cool. Yeah,
they do work well. You've got the, obviously at the moment we've got it set up as engine data, and we've actually got depth sounder on the starboard screen. Down here we've got the bow thruster, so the boat's got the bow thruster. And then
optional
extra and trim tabs.
Optional extra.
Yeah. Electric roof. So we've got the roof open this afternoon because it's too glorious not to have it open. But that's very
Love
nice.
that one touch.
Yeah, it's good.
Whether people have noticed that
small little feature.
It will stop about 20 centimetres, 15 centimetres just for safety. And then the idea is you look, check that there's no hands in the way. And then you have to hold it for the last part of the closing.
Yeah, no, it's very, very nice indeed. A USB charger here as well up at the helm, all very smart. So Steve, I think
Simran VHF,
and as I mentioned, AOS and receive and transceive, so that's really super good. I think what I might do is pass you the mic and take the viewers downstairs.
Okay, so down in the forward cabin area, you'll notice that this boat unusually doesn't have the enclosed toilet compartment. And I've got to tell you, I like it. I love it. I think this is much better. The boat feels much more open. You've still got an electric flush toilet. So under this seat cover here, I've got an electric flush toilet. I've still got a sink, but I've got so much more space, more usable space. A couple of little details. You've got a 12-volt charging socket. You've got JL audio control down here as well, which is quite nice if you've got passengers down here and they want to adjust your music. As I mentioned, you've got fresh water, and this boat has the upgraded hot water system as well, so it's cold and hot water. And I love the space, lounging area here, plenty of space here to actually sleep. Love these footrests here, so you close them or open them when you're sleeping and then drop them down to exit the boat. I think let's just finish on the foredeck space, because I want to show you the really cool feature of this particular Axopar, which are these gull wing doors. So you can see we've got everything nice and enclosed and secure, but if you wanted lots of ventilation or just to get out the really cool functionality, just open this door. Hello, Tomo.
Hello, Steve.
What are you doing?
I'm just taking a moment to enjoy this lovely view.
That is so cool.
It's so, and it just makes access to that front cabin so much easier, doesn't it? It works so well.
Just makes it really versatile. You can keep, this particular owner has kids, and I know they use this, and they use all parts of the boat, and you've got the safety that you can have the gull wing doors down and locked if you want to keep the kids somewhere safe in this cabin. But if you want that usable space when you're at anchor, open both the doors, you literally can run like a rabbit warren everywhere in the boat. That's
great. And this with this is an additional extra, isn't it? So you've got this sunpad sort of storage box there, works really well, and then you've got the diamond stitching, which really, in my mind, pops out up here, and more so from back there. Electric anchor winch, as we mentioned, it's got the JL audio extended, so you've got the foredeck speakers up here.
I do like this space in here, Tom.
It's usable, isn't it? I mean, it's a good example, I think. I love getting out on these boats.
We've stored the fenders in here, but you've got a big anchor locker down here. I love the fact that Axopar double-line these lockers, so it's finished so well. You've got electric anchor winch here, but the whole space, nice and easy to use, with your hand controls here for your winch.
Shore power as well on board this boat.
Shore power connects into this forward part here, just the socket just on the left-hand side. But a really usable, in fact, I do believe we've done a video on how easy it is to use one of these boats.
We've done you and I have done quite a few videos on 37s now. So
well, we should put some links in this video, Tom.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think hopefully it gives you an idea about what this specific Axopar 37 is all about. You can see it's in superb condition. It looks fantastic. We've got some great, I mean, the sunlight here this afternoon for drone shots.
Yeah.
You'll see those during this video, and you'll see some more at the end. But I have to say, it looks awesome, and it's a great opportunity for someone to jump into something straight away.
Beat the waiting lists,
Yeah.
get on the water in what has to be the coolest Axopar 37.
Especially with V10s. I think that's a key
Absolutely.
point to mention.
Yeah.
So,
Nice spec boat. There's nothing on here, with the exception of JPO, which we haven't talked about, but you don't need it. This boat is so easy to drive. It's so easy to handle. And I think this has all the really important extras that you want.
well, I think a good place to finish the video. The full details for this boat are in the description below. There's a link, so just click on the link and that will take you to the website. If you are watching this and you've made it all through the video, then thank you. Please do subscribe, give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment. We really do appreciate all the latest subscribers. And come back soon, and yeah, thanks for watching.